All right, guys, so here we are, first game of Blood Red Skies on the channel. This is going to be a solo battle report, just me playing. I'll be playing both as the US and the Japanese. Today we're going to be doing the scenario 0 hide and seek, so this is more the learning scenario for the game. So in this, there are going to be two elements. You got one Jake, which is actually being proxied by a 0. Because I didn't want to use the cardboard punch out for the Jake. And then we have two F4F Wildcats opposing. So in this scenario, the Jake needs to get from one side of the map and out the other in order to succeed. The two Wildcats need to prevent that from happening. Deployment sequence, I can deploy the Recon element 12 inches from the starting edge, followed by the Wildcats also deploying 12 inches from their starting area. I'm going to roll for the starting advantage level. So just to be clear, we do have a level 3 pilot for one of the Wildcats, which is, I guess, a regular pilot. And then we have a 2, which is a rookie. On the Japanese side, we have a 3. I don't know if you guys can see that. So that's also a regular pilot. So I'm going to roll 1d6, and that'll tell us what the starting advantage levels are. So this will be for the level 3 Wildcat. It's a 1, so it's going to be starting at a disadvantage, which is a bummer. Okay, this is for the rookie Wildcat. It's a 5, so this will be starting at an advantaged level. And then lastly, the Jake will be starting at a disadvantaged level. So I'm going to go ahead and get set up and deploy the planes, and we will be back at the start of turn 1. All right, guys, top of turn 1. This is our deployment. I have the level 3 Wildcat right here on this edge, the level 2 rookie on this edge, and then on the opposite edge is the Jake. So based on the starting levels here, the advantaged players go first, or advantaged planes. That'll be the rookie there. And then once all of that is complete, then the two disadvantaged planes will go next. And I think we have to roll off to see which plane goes first, so that'll be interesting. Again, this is my first game playing Blood Red Skies. I'm going to get a lot of stuff wrong. This is also a solo game, so there'll be stuff that I might miss because I'm trying to film and play solo. So forgive me for that. If I do get anything wrong or if I miss something, go ahead and point it out in the comments below. And for the next time, I will correct it. So, all right, this is what we're going to do. The rookie here is going to move his maximum of 6 to right there. And then I'm going to give him a 45-degree turn right there, like that. And then that is his action done. I can't climb or do anything else really. I'm too far away to shoot. I'm already at an advantage level, so there's not much I can do. So I'm just going to end this turn, and we're going to move on to either the Jake or the other Wildcat. All right, so both this Wildcat, the level 3 pilot, and the level 3 pilot of the Jake are tied because of their levels. But the tiebreaker will be the speed, and the Wildcat has a speed of 6, whereas the Jake has a speed of 5. So we're going to go and move the Wildcat here, his maximum of 6, right there. And we're then going to use a climb to even out his level. So a climb allows you to go up 1 level of advantage. And that's it for the Wildcat. We're going to move on to the Jake. Let me see if I can find a good angle. We'll go from behind there. The Jake also has a special rule of Recon, so that negates all his firepower, but gives him +1 speed. At this point, that means I'm going to move the Jake 6. All right, so we're going to move the Jake 6 to there. And then we are also going to climb to level out his advantage. And that is it for turn 1. We're going to go ahead and go to top of turn 2. All right, top of turn 2. My rookie pilot here still has advantage, so he's going to move his full 6, and then he's going to do his 45-degree turn, like that. Right there, like that. I don't think I'm within range to attack. It's at least 6, and I'm not. So we're going to move on to this Wildcat here. Put the activation token there, and we're going to move this Wildcat is maximum of 6, and then we're going to actually climb to get some advantage here, like that. And then finally, we're going to go to the Jake here, and he's going to move his 6. That's +1 because of Recon, like that. And then we are also going to climb, which brings him up to advantaged. So that is it. And that's the bottom of turn 2. We're going to go on to the top of turn 3. All the planes are getting closer to each other. All right, top of turn 3. Things are going to get a little spicier. Since now everyone is advantaged, the tiebreaker obviously is going to be the speed 6. So that means the level 3 Wildcat will go, followed by the level 2 Wildcat, and then the Jake. So we're going to move like that, maximum of 6, and then I'm going to turn the Wildcat 45 degrees there, and then let's see, I believe I'm out too far out. I am. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do an outmaneuver action for the plane, for the Wildcat. So the outmaneuver, I may attempt to reduce an enemy plane's advantage level by 1. So I'll have to see page 14 to do that. So to outmaneuver, I compare the pilot skill level. They're both 3. So the target is of an equal or higher pilot level to the attacker. The target must make a maneuver test. Add the pilot level plus the speed and roll that many dice. Oh, I'm sorry. Add a firepower and agility and then roll that many dice. So here's the thing. I'm going to do that outmaneuver roll, but I'm also going to have the Jake use poorly trained opponents, which discards it. So what this does is, in reaction to an enemy plane choosing a pilot action, the enemy plane must pass a maneuver test to complete their chosen pilot action. So in reality, I'll need to pass a maneuver test to do the outmaneuver and then pass that roll as well. So we're going to do that. I have a pilot skill of 3 plus an agility of 4. So this is the first maneuver test. And I believe all I have to do is get 1 spade, which I don't. So because I didn't get a spade, I failed that maneuver. So I won't be able to do anything. I won't be able to try to lower the level of the Jake at this point. So that was a failed roll. I'm now going to move on to the rookie Wildcat, who is now going to, we're going to move 4, so it has to be more than half. Right there. I can keep my plane up. And then we're going to do a 45-degree turn, which should allow me to maybe shoot. I doubt it, though. So 45 there. They're at the same level, so I don't think I can shoot the plane, but I'm still going to try the outmaneuvering with the rookie pilot there. Again, so that's level 2. That's 2 dice plus 1 for agility. So all I need is a spade. And I don't get it. So I don't get to lower anything at that point. Also, I need to put these action tokens out. Right there. At this point, it's going to be the Jake's turn. And really, the only thing I'm trying to do with him is to get the hell out of here. So, we're going to move 6. So that's 5 plus 1 because of the Recon special rule. And yeah, that's pretty... You know what? I'm actually going to try to get the Jake to outmaneuver the Wildcat that is there, because that is the closest one to it. So that's going to be 3 plus 2 agility. So all I need is a spade, and that's not a spade. None of them are. So that is it for turn 3. We're going to go ahead and go to the top of turn 4. All right, top of turn 4. So far, the Wildcats have not been able to do anything against the Jake that is steadily making its way to the opposite side of the map. We're going to go to our activations. Again, it's going to be based on skill level because they're all advantaged, and it's going to be this Wildcat. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move 7. And then I'm going to burn some advantage, like that, to do a 180-degree turn. But I gotta see if there's any special rules to that. Nope. I just make the 180-degree turn, like that. But now I'm at a lower advantage than the Jake. So even if I could not shoot him. So we're going to go to the next Wildcat. He's going to go 4. Oops, like that. Ooh, my plane came off. To there. All right, so I moved the rookie Wildcat 4. And I don't keep knocking stuff down. All right, I moved the rookie Wildcat 4. And I'm going to do my 45-degree turn. Like that. That, and that's pretty much going to be it for the Wildcat. And now this looks like it's going to be bad news for the US side. The Jake is going to move maximum of 6 to there, and I guess we're going to try to outmaneuver that Wildcat there. So again, that's level 3 plus 2 for agility, and we need a 5, or we need spades, and we got it. So this time around, it was a successful outmaneuver, which is going to lower the advantage level of this Wildcat to disadvantage. So that was actually pretty successful. Good for the Jake. So that is the bottom of turn 5. We're going to move on to turn 6. All right, top of turn. Last turn, that was pretty devastating for this Wildcat here. I'm now disadvantaged against the Jake. We have the rookie there who is advantaged, but for this turn, it's going to be the Jake that gets to go first. And again, we're just going to be doing that move because they're trying to get the heck out of here. And that's a 6 because of Recon. That's it for that. Now we're going to move on to the rookie Wildcat right there. We're going to move his 6 to right there. And then, wow, we're going to do a 45-degree, which is starting to get tough because I'm like right near this guy right there. And now we're going to do this Wildcat. He's going to move his 6 to there. And then we're going to climb, which brings them up to neutral. So no matter what I do, I think that the US is going to lose this because I am very close to having the Japanese exit the board, the Jake. So we're going to go on to the next turn and be right back. All right, top of the turn. Looks like this might become a Japanese win, but we'll see how it goes. We're going to have the Jake go first because he has advantage and a higher skill level than the advantaged rookie. So he's going to move 6 because +1 from Recon. And he is so much closer to the edge of the board there. He may be able to get away unless the Wildcats have anything that they can do, which I think they are way too far to actually do anything, but we're going to play out the turn. So next up is the rookie. He's going to go his 6 to there. And yeah, I can't really do anything. And then finally, we have this Wildcat who's going to go 6. And that is it for the turn. Now, guys, if I am getting this wrong, please let me know in the comments below. Get it right for next time. We're going to go to the next turn. All right, guys, so really not much point in going any further with this turn. I'm just going to remove these action tokens here. Again, advantage, skill level, basically off the board at this time. So that is a Japanese victory. The Recon Jake was able to get off the board. The Wildcats just could not stop the Jake from getting off the board. It's just too fast. Also, that outmaneuver, which the roll is still there in the dice tray, really caused havoc with the regular level 3 Wildcat, who could have actually done something that turn if he had not been outmaneuvered. So, all right, not bad. This is a very quick learning game, Scenario 0 Recon. I've learned a few things. Hopefully I didn't get too many things wrong. This is actually a fun, fast-paced game. Again, not a lot of elements on this game because it's a learning scenario. But hopefully I didn't get too many things wrong and that you guys enjoyed watching this. I did forget to do a number of things at the beginning of the game, namely using these cards. So I didn't use a number of these theater cards, which could have been used at deployment. So for next time, I'm going to have to just look at these more closely and make sure that I do it. I also didn't use these doctrine cards. So I think maybe because I was so caught up in learning the mechanics of the gameplay that I forgot to do those cards, and I will ensure that I get it next time. But in any case, this was a fun solo, quick game of Blood Red Skies Battle Midway. Next game that I play will be Scenario 1 Dogfight. Hopefully a little bit more action-packed than this Recon scenario. So if you like this video, go ahead and click like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I appreciate it if you would. Click the bell notification icon to get notified of all new battle reports coming out of the channel, and then click the link in the description below to join our Discord server. That's the best way I can personally interact with you and chit-chat you about Blood Red Skies, any other game that we cover on this channel. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more Blood Red Skies Battle Report from Wargaming Noob Historical.